replacement choice for replacement position choice for the user for better gameplay experience. So let us define a function replacement choice, and we have to know the game list as well as the position choice, the previous first position choice, the first option which he has opted, the user has opted. And next we're gonna take in an input saying that type a string to place at position. And we're gonna assign a variable which will be holding this input. Game list position will be holding the input of the particular placement. And we're gonna retrieve back game list. So when we call in replacement choice game list, and here we're going to enter a position to be 1 instead of 2. So game list is not defined. So here's the mistake here. So now let us say so I'm going to place a string instead of 1 in the place of position. So in order to keep on playing, we should also add a game on choice. Let's define game on choice. So game on choice, and take the initial considerations, and so choice will be wrong. So while this choice is not in, so you're allowing the user whether to choose whether the choice is yes or no. And we're going to input saying that pick a position 0, 1, 2, and every statement saying that if the choice is not in the particular set of which is 0, 1, 2, we're going to print a statement saying that sorry, the choice which you have chosen is invalid. The choice yeah. And next we're gonna return choice. Okay, and indentation. So yeah, so now let's call game choice. So let us pick a position. So let us say we pick a position 1 and we'll say y. It will show that the game chosen is invalid. So let's try again. So let me choose 1. Let me choose 2. Let me choose 0. And let me choose 4. So it will show that the choice you have chosen is invalid. So we are asking the user whether he wants to keep playing or not. So the choice is input keep playing or not. So we input y, yes or no. So instead of this, let's keep it as this. And if choice is not in, y and n. So let's erase this part. It's gonna print a message saying that sorry, I don't understand. Please choose either y or n. So we'll enter this and give a choice. If choice is equal to y, so equal to y, we'll return true. Else return false. Yeah. So we're gonna run this. Input yeah. So yeah, we're gonna run this and check. So keep playing or not, we'll say n. Yeah. So now let's run this and check. So here you can see when we print 9n, it's saying it's false. So now let us keep in the continuity of the game. Let us create the display position of the particular game. So the while game is on, display the game, which is nothing but the game list. Yes. And position of the thing will be position choice. Position choice. So now what you're going to do is we are going to take in the game list and we use that as the replacement choice so that we can have another option if we are not liking the present choice which we have already. So that will contain the game list and also the previous position which we have entered. So the game list and the previous position. Then next we're going to display the game. So game on will be equal to game on choice. So yeah, we're gonna print, so we're gonna pick a position, say I'll print an invalid position, say 2. So it'll say that it's an invalid entry. So let me try again. So I'll pick a position 2 and the string at position is 0. So keep playing, yes. So I'll pick 2 now. No, I'll pick 1. So I'll say run. So at 1 I'll say run and keep playing, no. So yeah, it is stopped running now. So here is the updated game list you would be finding after you've created this. So here you can see that when I first it asked me, here's the current list, and it showed the list 0, 1, 2, and then it asked me to pick a position from 0, 1 and 2. So I picked up the position 2. So then it asked type a string to place at position. So I just placed 0 as a string and placed it in that position, and it asked me whether I wanted to keep playing or not. Then I pressed Y, so yes. So again it went back to the current list, updated the current list again, and gave me back the present current list, which has got updated. This is 0, 1 comma string 0. So it asked me to pick a position, so I picked up the position 1. So then it asked me to type a string to place that position. So then I just typed a string called run. So then it showed me the present current list which has been updated, which is 0, run and 0. So it asked me to whether I wanted to keep playing or not. So then I typed in n, so that means I didn't want to play again, so it stopped the loop there itself.